Okay, if you are like me and you don't have a head, that's so good. So I have been sitting doing some emails, drafting an inventory list. So I've been doing a variety of things, and I know I need to move right now. So I thought I would just let you join in on this 15-minute little thing. So let me, there we go. All right. Without further ado, we're not even going to dig it around. So my goal is that this is about 15 minutes. I have a little timer set. So what I really like to do to begin with is I like to roll. I just feel like this gets some blood flowing. So I roll on the front of my legs. Now I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. So I focus on my abdominal core. I am rolling kind of on the inside of my left leg and that outer side of the right leg. Ooh, so the outer side of this, which will be my left leg, it might look at my right leg. This is really just on the inside of our IT band. And many people have been sharing, roll your IT band. Well, I really think it's the muscles on the inside of the IT band that affect our knees. Okay, so you can always do more when you do this on your own. Then I'm going to flip it over and sit. I'm going to kind of lean back. So an area that gets quite abused when we sit a lot is our glutes. Our glutes then affect our low back. Our low back affects our knees. Our low back can affect our mid to upper back. So there's just a variety of things. So what I've done is kind of rolled toward the butt cheek. And I'm rolling up toward the top of my hip and down. So I know that hip, a lot of people use a lot of different descriptions for hip. You have your hip bones in front, and then we have all these muscles along the butt that kind of help support our back and our hip bones. So I've switched to the other side. Now what am I focusing on? I'm focusing on not slumping. I'm trying to sit taller. You might be on your fingertips if your arms are shorter. And I'm exhaling. And then I'm going to come down. And let's go onto our mid-back. Our hands are behind our head. I'm just going up toward the top of my shoulder blades and then down just to that lower rib area, but not below. We want to protect our organs. Our organs are not protected by ribs below the lower rib area. And then we're going to roll probably on your right side. So what I do is I take my right hand and I put it up where a ponytail might be. Now you might have a ponytail. You want space here and you want space here. My left knee, it can be up toward the sky. Front leg is kind of bent. Let yourself exhale. Because during the day, you have probably held your breath. So what I've done is I've gone forward and back. I might go up and down. So you will experiment with where you are feeling just that stickiness. Then I roll myself over. I protect my neck by putting my hand on top of the head. My right knee is bent. So this is kind of what moves me. It's not necessarily my arm that's doing all the work. It's really my leg that's helping me move. And then I can roll down toward the ribs and then up. So you just kind of experiment. Ooh. So when you roll your right arm, that might be your mouse arm if you're right-handed. Just take a moment. Put one hand on top of the other behind your head. Soften your shoulders down. That's really why it's one hand on top of the other and not interlacing. And then I'm going to sit myself up. And I'm going to take the roller, and I'm parallel to the roller. So my right leg facing you is, and this is the tricky part. The tricky part is trying to get into this. So you're up, and what we're doing is we're rolling from the inner thigh all the way up toward the groin, down by the knee. So if you have attended my classes for many, many years, you know the drill. Just try to loosen up. Just try to get some moisture going through. And remember, you're drinking your water, right? Okay, and then I flip. So you might notice that your mat likes to move around. You can get the roller to the other side however you want to. I need to move back. So I appreciate you joining me on this just brief little movement. Just get some blood flowing. Remember to exhale. Okay, so now we're going to take this roller toward the front end of your mat. And we come up off the ground. Now you might come up from this lunge position where one foot is in front, the other toe is tucked under, and we stand up. Doesn't mean you're going to stand up without, a little wobble. You saw me wobble. All right, what I want you to do is float up on your toes and breathe in. See, now this is about wobbling. You're catching yourself. Exhale, you're going to soften your knees as you come down. Your hands are going down to the floor and you're going to take your left leg back. So I want you to feel like you're in this runner's lunge with the right leg in front. Then you're going to turn your body toward the left. You're going to grab your roller and we're going to lunge side to side. Very helpful to have your toes turned out. Then we're going to take the roller, come front again, runner's lunge. Pull the right leg back. Your fingers are stretched apart widely. You've pressed your body weight back towards your leg so that your wrists don't take the brunt of your weight. Then your left leg comes up. Then you pull it forward. Now it might have taken a couple of steps to get you there, and that's okay. Then turn your body right. Take this roller with you. Now I'm trying to keep my chest up and my butt back. So this isn't what I'm doing. I am trying to get more stretch in the deep inner thigh. Then I'm going to turn and face the front. I've pivoted my back foot to runner's lunge. My hands come down to the ground. I pull my left leg back. My right leg comes up. I shift my body weight back toward my left foot. Then I exhale, pull it forward. Grab it and drag it. Chest is up. Take the roller, turn yourself left. So you turn and you start lunging. Chest is lifted and breathe in and out. Turn yourself. Take your roller with you. Pull the right leg back. Stretch one heel down at a time. Left leg comes up. Pull forward. Pivot to the right. Lunge side to side one more time. So feel free to put your own music on and go through as many sequences of that as you want. You turn, you take the roller with you. You pull the left leg back. Then you pull the right leg up and bring it front. Again, I didn't say it was easy. You might be stopping here. You drag it. Chest is up. Left leg comes with you. Relax your head down. Bend both knees and reach the arms back for a reverse forward fold. Stretch your body sideways. Now, I want you to take your roller, it could be your block, and just place it between your shins. This is going to help you kind of get that hip bone alignment. So your heel, your ankles may not be connected to the roller. I want you to feel where those hip bones are. And this may help you get a better feel for where your stance should be. So let's inhale, float up on our toes. Exhale, bend your knees, soften your neck, and release yourself down. Then lower the butt. So we're going to reverse the forward fold. My arms go back. I circle up. I breathe in, and then I exhale. Then I breathe in and up. And you might wobble. You might catch yourself. Totally fine. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head down. Lower the butt. Reverse the breath. Reverse that forward fold. So this is just adding lots of different range of motion for our spine. Up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Release the neck. This is giving the back of your body some openness from maybe sitting. Why don't we stay here? I'm just going to turn sideways. You're going to keep your heels on the floor. Now, you might now just want the roller in front of you. This may help you go straighter with your legs. You're going to bend one knee and straighten the other. But our heels stay on the floor. This just gives us a deeper stretch. Placing the roller or the block in front of you just brings the floor higher. So you might go straighter with your legs. Lower the butt, chest is lifted, reverse forward fold. I breathe in. I stretch. I soften my knees. Remember, all of you who like to lock your knees out, please don't. Breathe in, float up on your toes. You will remain standing. Whoop, tip, and then down. That's what moving balance is all about. It is about catching yourself. To me, it is not about standing in one position for minutes on end, because this isn't normal. But you just seeing me having to catch myself, that's normal. So let's come down to the ground. We have about two minutes left. So we're going to do some rotations through our hips. So your knees are bent. Let me turn this way so you can see. Feet are about hip bone distance. Use the abdominals to roll down. Rest your head on the ground. Bring your feet in a little closer. Just let your body settle onto the ground. Soften your face. Relax your tongue to the bottom of your mouth. Soften your collarbone. Arms relaxed down by the sides. You can take your feet wider apart. Turn your palms up. And let your core move your pelvis side to side. So we don't want to go so far that our low back overly arches. We want control. Exhale when you move. Breathe in when you find your spot. Exhale when you move. Audibly let that air out. Soften your jaw when you exhale. Bring your knees back to the middle. Hug your right knee in towards your chest and your left leg releases back. and switch. Right leg out. You can flex that foot, push the heel away so you feel some stretch. You may feel stretch front here, stretching your calf. Then I want your whole body to stretch out long. And you might be like me and you've run into a wall. So just move your body a little bit. I always yawn when I do this, and I'm definitely in. My little basket's in the way. So what I'm doing is making my one side longer than the other. I'm reaching, and I'm reaching. And then I reach both arms equally. Both heels reach away. I see if I can slip my ribs together. That'll be another topic for another day. Bend the knees into your chest. Hands behind the thighs. Use your core to float your chest up. Try to keep your feet up, your hands lightly here. Roll a couple times up. Flip over. Stand up. And you're done. Okay, I was 1 minute, 15 seconds over. Have a great evening.